on PR, right beneath Chuck and Luke back then. So not as active as he used to be, but definitely a solid player.
Very solid execution and offense above anything else for him.
Yeah, and then
Cory's
a pretty solid Delaware / Northern PA player, so he does pretty good at the tournaments he goes to.
And we're going to see how this goes. We're going to jump right in. We've got Cory versus Boogaloo, Doc Falco.
Now, Cory used to be a Sheik docking before. I'm here. He's pretty much solely playing Doc at this point.
What up?
Lots of lasers coming out from Boogaloo, keeping them backed out. See if we can clean up this header. Oh, unfortunate. Got a turnaround on. Ooh, up B cancel. See if Cory can pull this back. Fortunate ST and Boogaloo's taking it, taking some time with it. He's gonna take some lead forward. See if he can clean up the edge guard. Not quite. Boogaloo is playing really solid today. Last time I played him, which was honestly a couple years ago, he was not playing this solid, but it looks like he's gotten some practice in. Cory evens it back up.
Nice lead here for Boogaloo. I'm just coming back to see what's going on here. This is a great lead for a matchup that is traditionally Falco favored.
Yeah.
Marginally so, given, but
Doc's one of those like mid-tiers. He's just good enough that if you don't know how to play against him, it can be really difficult to play against.
I mean, everyone watching at home, I'm sure we've all seen Zane's tier list.
Yeah, exactly. He's got some high opinions of Doc.
He does.
Who might have questioned the best player in the world, but
and Zane
it's an
is
interesting
one of those players who just has a huge influence on the community where now everyone has more eyes on Doc.
Yeah.
Some lasers here will just build up a little bit more percent so anything could kill, but close it out with the edge guard and the down smash right there.
Ooh.
Huge up tilt right there, but great short, as you said. Just a game of tug of war for space right here, but that nair, this is a huge opener for Cory. Down smash on shield, there's no punish coming out from Boogaloo. Pushing Boogaloo off the platform, Boogaloo chooses to disengage entirely, go back to shooting those lasers, getting some offense started.
Cory's been doing a very good job calling him out when he goes up for his down airs, for the late down airs.
And those pills.
Yep.
Dr. Murray's most powerful options.
You gotta be careful with the lasers in this matchup too, because Doc can just cape him right back.
Like that.
Yep.
Doc, one of those really good tournament characters where he has relatively low execution, and his counterplay to certain options is a lot easier than the universal counterplay. So with Falco, you have things like CCing the lasers and dashing them back and forwards, or using a power shield, where those are very unreliable if you are playing with nerves or if you're having a bad day or your hands are cold, etc. But just having that handy cape is just very powerful because it works no matter how good you're feeling that day or how nervous you are.
I think that's the first time Cory's taken the lead in the set.
You've seen some adaptation right here, calling up his downers like you said. Maybe playing a little bit more defensive, I'm seeing here. Just stalling out the invincibility frames, but I'd say this goes a little bit past that. Maybe feeling like Boogaloo has a hard time opening him up.
Yeah, and this is a hard percent for Falco. Last I said that he finishes it up, but just kind of needed a raw hit there somewhere.
Yeah, that back air was crucial. If you don't hit that back air, then Boog's back on the ground and he can get some more extra credit.
Especially with the spaces and a lot of these like floatier matchups, you really don't want to let them get you out of that 30–40% before next stock, because it makes their game a lot easier getting them out of crouch cancel percent.
It does. Oh, I love that counterplay to the cape right there from Boogaloo, just shooting the laser right over Dr. Mario's head.
Yeah.
Doesn't really get anything off of it, mind you, but it opens up a mind game for Cory to have to think about.
Just one more thing to put on the stack.
Exactly.
Oh, that might be it. Not quite.
Cory still has his jump. He does not. that could be an unfortunate.
Unfortunate SD.
Unfortunate SD right there from Cory.
All right, that was a really close game one. So might, depending on bans, might see FD. Doc does have a chain grab on Falco, so I'm not sure if Boogaloo was going to ban it.
Yeah, honestly, I'm very not well versed in Dr. Mario's strengths and weaknesses as far as the stage list goes, so I'm not sure what we will see here.
It's kind of like similar to Pika, where he gets the chain grab, but it's so hard to get the grab in on Falco that it's like, is it worth it because you can start losing neutral really bad? Yeah,
because Falco's neutral on this stage is
insane,
very powerful,
but we could see a quick early game with Kip.
Quick gimp right there, and I saw that all started off that very hard tech of doing the up B cancel out of shield right there. Just a huge opening right there for Cory.
Huge tech for Doc.
Not exactly sure the window on that, but I know it is very hard.
Yeah, it is not easy.
Unfortunate edge guard drop there from Cory. That could have been a huge lead for him, just pressing the shield button to roll back on the stage. No, that was Boogaloo's edge guard. My mistake.
Yeah.
But that could have evened things up. Regardless, very crucial edge guard miss. Great up tilt. Unfortunate SD from Boog. Cory is running away with this game.
Yeah, he's starting to really take the lead.
Someone needs to fix the webcams, I think.
Oh, yeah, they're not quite on center anymore.
I believe ours is also pointing a little bit more towards your direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, our job is just to say the funny words on the funny screen.
Yeah, we just sit here and watch and say things.
Yeah. Great trade right there for Boog, getting him out of the corner.
Yeah.
Getting some offense started for the first time this game.
Ooh, that probably should have been an up air. Probably would have connected.
Yeah, and bad DI would have killed too if it crossed the line. Just a little bit too early with that F smash. It would have connected as well. Great F tilt there.
We're with a really strong zone with a 4-stock to bring himself back in the set.
We talked about last set how some players choose to use their leads to get a little bit of a download on their opponent, but Cory just choosing, I just want to end this as quick as possible, which I respect very much so. Here we go into game 3 on Stadium.
Yeah, see?
Not going for those chain grabs that you said. Maybe it does not work at lower percents.
Maybe it doesn't. I swore it was a thing. I could be crazy. I'm not super versed in this matchup.
It could be more of a mid-percent thing.
Yeah.
Boogaloo having a hard time dealing with his pills right there.
Yeah.
Even with the platform at his disposal, he chooses to be on the ground, which is interesting.
See Cory keep him in the corner. Get himself out.
Great DI there from Cory, surviving that down tilt.
I almost want to see Boogaloo just slow it down just a little bit because I feel like he's going a little too fast. And then Cory's kind of catching him with stuff when he's just kind of zooming around the stage. I say that, but he got the lead now.
Boogaloo, one of those players where if you are not as cool as you could possibly be, he will just start building on that mental stack and you will crumble eventually. You have to stay as calm as him against him as possible.
Yeah.
Some jank here on the tree there. Got some percent on both sides, but Boog ends up coming on top.
I'm pretty sure this would, if Boogaloo pulls this off, it would be a pretty big upset. I think Cory is 6th seed. Boogaloo's like 11th.
So not too much of a gap right there, especially skill-wise. The seed may make it seem like it's a huge skill gap, but
yeah, Cory's just a much more active player now, so he's gonna get the seeding based on that.
That as well, but
but Boogaloo is up.
Yeah, we see a very even set here.
Big improvement from the FD game.
1-1 right there, and an unfortunate SD from Cory spells a lead for Boog.
Yeah, that's kind of been the story of this set. Game 1, I think Cory SD'd twice, and because of that, didn't pull it off. And game 1, he just played, or game 2, he went FD, he played super clean.
Just got some sloppy play on all sides today.
Ooh.
Great catch on that F smash. I was so surprised that didn't at least trade.
Yeah, the fact that
that might have been the invincibility frame one from Shine.
Yeah, Shine might have just ate the forward smash and then hit him right afterwards.
Yeah, it's very rare that you actually see the invincibility come into play because it's only active for 1 frame, but
it does happen
when
from
you
time
do.
to time.
Yeah.
Ooh, good laser grab. Boogaloo's doing a much better job this game keeping him in the corner. Let's go match.
Not rolling on the stage, but it does not matter. No extra credit for Cory, and we have a huge lead for Boog right here.
Your
Stall
Boogaloo,
out the invincibility, and we're going to see how Cory
definitely
tries
want
to
to take
come
this
back.
before you lose this stock as Boogaloo, because Doc has the ability to get Engie really quick if you take the last stock.
Especially with some jank transformations in play.
Jank transformation to a cape on your recovery or something. Don't want that. You want to just clean it up now.
I'd say this is the most tame transformation, but you can still see some funky stuff happen. Especially with Falco, those high platforms, he can easily get a kill off the top right here.
Boogaloo's kind of starting to run away with it.
Huge lead right here. Cory just trying to slow it down, just find any way to keep Boogaloo out for a second so he can breathe just for a minute. No edge guard right there.
Yep.
Cory seems to be...
Transformation helped Boogaloo out a lot there. Let him get out for free. Oh, good tech.
Great DI there. Yeah. Back to the normal transformation here. We might see the end of this match on this transformation.
Yeah, this is really hard for Cory now. He's got to do a lot to keep himself in. Out there it is with the shine up air.
Great upset there from Boogaloo. We have a lot of upsets today.
Yeah, there's been a huge... Pool 1 had a lot of upsets. I haven't seen too much on this bracket yet, but that's a pretty big upset, actually.
Must have been at least factor 2 or 3, right?
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, I think Boogaloo was 11th